All right, topic 1.4. There's all sorts of different ways that different organisms, and they're using this word organisms very strategically because it's not just about animals, it's not just about humans, it's about all different living things. So organisms is the essential word here. So different substances take in different amounts of things. When we get the food into us, the primary process that goes on is diffusion, which again, you should be able to remember diffusion from the last few years. When I've talked about it, I know I've used a fart as an analogy for how diffusion takes place, and it spreads stuff out to the rest of the air or whatever, the water or your body. So diffusion is one of the primary things. You should remember that osmosis is the diffusion of water. It is the spreading of water. We take a drink of water, and that drink of water ends up all the way to our fingernails because of osmosis. Active transport takes place in plants. This is when they open up their stoma and they allow evaporation. But as they allow evaporation out of the stoma, that it also has a drawing effect from the roots and shoots to get the new water and new nutrients in from the surrounding area. So osmosis and diffusion and active transport are all kind of taking place in this plant all the time. For you and I, for animals, I guess is the way I'll put it, we take food in by ingesting it. We purposefully drink or eat things to get the water or nutrients that we need into us. So we break stuff down, and the whole process of breaking down large organic molecules is something called hydrolysis, which just means breaking down, so that we take the stuff in, we break it down, and eventually is distributed to the rest of our body by our digestive system, and then gotten rid of by our excretory system. This all feels like stuff that we did in grade 8, so if you need more help with this, please feel free to give me a shout. All different living things do this in different ways than you guys think of. These lichens, which are super cool, you've all probably seen pictures of them like this on rocks. They're actually they have an external digestive system. They're releasing acid onto the rock, and then they can basically draw in the nutrients that come out of the secreted acid. Mold grows on stuff, and I'm allergic to it, but it goes in and actually sends almost like roots and shoots that go down into the bread. What you see on the top of whatever it is you're eating is one part, but there's actually a portion of it that is underground as well. And so all these different plants in different ecosystems do their life thing slightly differently, and they're all somewhat specialized to deal with this word here, the substrate. That is what they're living on. So all of these different organisms are specialized to live in their environment and live on the substrate that they live on. So, yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. That is the end of topic 1.1. And I will probably next week, because we have a shortened week, I will give you guys some questions here to start the week off. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great week.